Alrighty guys, today was a fantastic day to be a Fortnite creative player and content creator because they had a live stream going over a bunch of Unreal Engine stuff, and in that live stream, they announced and confirmed modding coming to the game in 2021. Now throughout this video in the background, you'll be seeing what they showcased in terms of modding at this current stage, and obviously I'll be going over everything they talked about and what we learned in there. And if you don't know why modding is so exciting to Fortnite Creative, you're going to know that by the end of this video. Also at the end, there's going to be a Q&A that they did on live stream that I'm just going to play so you guys can listen, hear their responses, and, figure things out accordingly. So one of the absolute biggest things is that when we have modding, we're gonna be able to have the same functionality as the actual Fortnite developers have when they make the game. It's almost gonna be a one-to-one comparison, or at the very least, that's what they want it to be, which is insane. That means whatever they can do, we will also be able to do. And not only that, whatever you make in this tool, you'll be able to update real time. So if someone's playing the game and there was a mistake found and you update it, if they haven't gotten to that point yet in whatever map they're playing, it'll get fixed real time when they're playing it. They were kind of showcasing this off in Party Royale because you could watch the live stream through Party Royale or through Twitch. I chose Twitch obviously because of just recording, made it easier. So that's really exciting. Like I said, they were showing it happen in real time if you were actually in Party Royale, which again, I kind of wish I was actually there. Unfortunately, I wasn't, so hey, what can you do? I missed out on that, but I still saw it in the live stream. Now they are writing a custom scripting language for this, so you will have to learn their specific language, again, in the Q&A section at the end. Tim Sweeney will talk more about that. But it seemed like it was relatively easy to understand. I feel like if you guys are already coders, then it should be really simple and easy to understand. But also, you're gonna be able to, make this stuff in Unreal Engine, in Maya, other tools like that. So they're really giving us everything we could really want when it comes to Fortnite Creative. And you are going to be able to import custom assets. Obviously, you won't be able to import anything. I'm sure there are going to be some restrictions, but this opens up the door for a lot of different things. And they were also saying that you'll be able to make stuff that doesn't even really look like Fortnite, which is really going to cement Fortnite as a game that's going to last forever. Because if you guys don't know Minecraft, they have, full modding support. You can do whatever you want in Minecraft, to be honest. Everyone's got mods. You got things like Optifine, you got Forge, you got so many mod packs to play in that game, and that has helped that game last as long as it has, which I think just goes to show how important modding is and why Fortnite is finally taking it seriously. Because if you guys have been in the creative space for a long time now, throughout the past year, we haven't really had much happening for us. So it's been a little bit, sad on that aspect, but clearly they've been working on some incredible stuff in the background, and now they're finally showcasing that to us, which is honestly really exciting. So a quick synopsis, you have the ability to use Unreal Engine to edit stuff within Fortnite Creative, as you've been seeing in the background. You can jump into the materials, look at the node graphs to be able to see where you can go, change the colors, change this, that, or the other, truly make it your own with the way you decide to adjust things. You're gonna have complete control over almost everything, including the particles, where you'll be able to make changes and make them your own within the Unreal Engine. Also, a quick side note, Fortnite will move to Unreal Engine 5 in 2021. I'm guessing when Fortnite does that is also when we'll be seeing the first batch of the modding tools come out for us, because currently, not there yet. It would be awesome if it was, but unfortunately, it is not there yet. They're still working on it, they're still refining it, and they're obviously still making their language, which is custom. So give them time, should be cool. Again, back to the synopsis, the edits made in the engine will be updated real time in Fortnite Creative, which again is just so very cool. When it comes to this though, Unreal Engine is only on PC. I don't know how exactly they're going to make it to where like console players will be able to use this as well. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't think they mentioned that on the live stream. Again, I'm gonna play the entire Fortnite Creative Q&A session at the end of this video, so maybe I somehow missed it and you guys can find it there. So right now, to me it seems you can only do this on PC, but that kind of makes sense, although you can play it on console. So if someone makes something really cool on PC with this, new engine and these new modding tools, you can obviously play it on console. I just don't know if you're going to be able to make it on console. One thing they didn't really address is the memory cap in Fortnite Creative. As you guys know, it's currently 100,000, and that's really small for a lot of these crazy maps being built in late 2020. So I don't know what the memory thing is going to be. Hopefully they increase it by a lot. I mean, 1 million would be amazing. You could literally make like a whole new game in creative if they give us 1 million memory space. Don't look forward to that. Maybe 200,000. I don't really know, but they didn't say anything about that, which is a little bit odd, I would say. They were taking questions from the chat, and I'm pretty sure people were asking that, but they either ignored it, or they didn't see it, or they just didn't get to it. But one thing they did show, which I'll play here in a second, is that they were showing their custom language built by Epic to have complete control over a box fight. So let's jump into that video and see what they were doing.
Let me walk you through an early prototype of one of these new tools, a game script used to implement box fight. We start the script by waiting for players to join. As you can see, some commands take time to complete, and the game continues on as this script waits for an event. Once players have joined, we start our game by setting the player's spawn points and inventory. To change things up, we use the current round variable inside this method to set up a different inventory in some of the rounds. Next, we make players invulnerable and start the round countdown timer. Partway through the countdown, we enable building so people can get ready to play. And we enable multiple round end conditions. Either one player can remain, or 0, or the round will time out. Returning to our game script, once the end conditions are met, we display a round end message. Then we disable combat and the storm. And then we reset everything for the next round and run the same script again. We can also tweak a few small changes to the player inventory items in script between rounds, like adding impulse grenades or clingers. Very small changes can have a dramatic impact on gameplay.
And with that, that's pretty much all we got today from the live stream. Like I've said, this is really early in development. We don't have it yet, but hopefully sometime in 2021, they are going to release it to us, and we're going to see just how crazy the community can be with these modding tools. I'm looking forward to that. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the bell rung, so whenever that does happen, you will see the videos through my channel in your sub feed. And quickly to wrap this up, they just released a Happy Holidays from Fortnite Creative post. So we're going to read that, see what they said, and then end off this video. New year, new games. Looking to test your creative skills over the holiday? Create a sandbox RPG, social simulation, survival, job simulation, social deduction, or tycoon games, and submit it to the official forum for a chance to be featured. There's the Spy Within, which pairs very well with the house party face cam kind of thing. I know there was a Twitch sponsored stream with that recently. They've got the brand new supported creator, so if you guys want to finally get that code, start making those maps, check that out. I will link this post down in the description. They came out with the creative guide, so I'll also link to that, where they're basically showing everything in creative, how to use it, and how to really take advantage of that. And lastly, are the creative tools preview. I just talked about all of that, and you guys saw all of it. Here's one last picture to really show just how crazy creative mode is going to be in 2021 and in the future. I'm excited. If you guys are too, make sure you drop a like on this video. Like I said, subscribe so you never miss more creative mode content, and share this video around to let everyone know that creative is coming back full force with modding in the very near future. But with that, guys, that is all we have for this video. Like I said before, I'm ending the video with the entire Fortnite Creative Q&A, so make sure you guys listen up, pay attention, and enjoy the amazing stuff we're getting here soon. And other than that, I will talk to you all later. Have a nice day, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.
Extrasum5 asked, can you mod in any platform? And if so, do you need a third-party app?
So the 100% the goal is just like everything in Fortnite Creative inside of Fortnite, that everything you create works on every platform, and you can publish and see it live on every platform. Which is why it was important to even demo the Windows and console together, just to show that. The third-party tool is the Unreal Editor, so it'll be a flavor of the Unreal Editor for sure, with custom things for our tool set, like you saw the upload button. But you will be able to use external third-party tools like Maya and Max and Houdini, and in terms of creating content. So that's true. Yes.
Will you be able to import custom assets like models into the game?
So toolset, yes, absolutely. I think we still have to figure out moderation and getting what that looks like for sure. So we're a little thoughtful there, but it's super powerful to be able to import your own assets and create content and create things that doesn't look like Fortnite and support that. So
That's right. And remember, Fortnite is going to be moving to Unreal Engine 5 in 2021. And so a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 features you've seen demonstrated on the high end will become possible in this environment. And they'll create a really interesting a combination of Fortnite visual style, plus the option of having completely photorealistic content in creator worlds as well.
And all of those things that we were talking about to make it easier to bring things in without worrying as much about optimization, it all applies here.
That is one of the things that we're kind of working through. It's like taking some of those tool sets and workflows and figuring out the best manifestation of that for the tool set, without sacrificing the tools and the power, but figuring out how to automatically optimize. Like those are all things that we're kind of taking into account as we iterate through everything that we're going to be doing over the next 6 months to a year.
Moving back a little bit to the Fortnite Creative announcement, what sort of scripting language did you demonstrate in Fortnite Creative today?
Well, it's a new one, and it's been in development, and the ideas have been brewing within Epic for quite a while. We'll have a lot more to say about it in 2021. When we build something at Epic, we try to make it available to all of our licensees, and we're building a lot of these tools in Fortnite, in Fortnite first, and so the scripting effort is being nurtured within Fortnite, and we expect it will come into the Unreal Engine later on after it's really been proven out there. And similarly, a lot of the tools that we've demonstrated here, such as live editing, where you can edit a level in the editor on PC and see it deploy in real time to all of these other platforms. These technology pieces are some are available to licensees now, and some are coming in the next version of Unreal Engine 4, and will be in part of Unreal Engine 5 from the beginning.
How closely do the new Fortnite creative tools resemble the vanilla Unreal Editor?
What you saw was essentially what we're using internally now for our development. So pretty close. What the final version of it looks in terms of skinning or the title or anything, we'll see. But we absolutely want to keep it as close to one-to-one as possible.
And that was the actual material editor, and that was Niagara that we looked at.
Yeah, right. In the same, actually the same editor that we used to build the content that we shipped with, in game.
So on that note, if you are excited about the new Fortnite creative tools, you can start using them, some of those tools already in Unreal Engine right now. You can go download 426. It's available in the launcher. I spent a bunch of time learning the creative tool set. Will I have to relearn everything? And then maybe a follow-up question would be, what's a good way to learn the Unreal Engine workflows?
So the answer to the first question, I think, is absolutely not. Like we mentioned, we view them as complementary. There's real power to being able to sit on a couch and have a controller and create things with your friends and see it live on screen. That's some of the power that we're trying to unlock in the editor. But there's a real power to doing that on console. So absolutely not. We view this as things that are complementary, and who knows, maybe you can build things in Fortnite in sort of a tool set and bring in creative, or vice versa. There's lots of things that we'd love to iterate and experiment with.
And as far as learning the engine goes, there's a ton of great resources that our learning team has put out over the last year, actually right down to the last couple of months as 426 has dropped. You can go to learn.unrealengine.com and see a variety of videos and examples. On the Learn tab of the engine launcher, you can download a lot of examples from us and dig through those and see how we put things together. And you could technically become kind of like a master of these tools before you ever see this stuff in Fortnite.